Good morning, Mr. Ilaboya. It's Adrian. I'm going to make to record a tutorial for you for knowing how to work with Iber. That is the Spanish branch for hydraulic models. Okay, Spanish software, and I will make a tutorial for you to have for you how to know how to work with it. Okay. First of all, I'm sorry for my English because it's not very good, but I will try to do my best. Well, first of all, what you need is orthophotography of your place of work, that is Benin City, no, near the Ibkaboa River. I don't know if it is right and correctly, but I try to do it. So I will focus on a short place of the Ibkaboa River because I don't have the whole image. Well, you can get the whole image, but for me, for doing right now your tutorial for teaching you how to use it is enough, I think. Okay. So well, as you can see, you need a orthophotography that is at least well, I don't know, but maybe 5 meters of resolution is good. It depends on the size of your working area, no? Because more resolution and bigger area will work worst in your Iber. Okay, so we will need for a place like this rectangle, like this square, is enough this resolution that is 1 meter, I think. I will show you in another video tutorial how to download good images of the place you want to work. Okay, this is not a very good image, but is enough for us. Okay, because we see the river. What you need for the program, for the software, is to watch the river and the city, the floodplain, and something like this. Okay, so for us this is enough for it. Later I will show you how to download an orthophotography. Okay, but for now, for having a first step of the software, it will be a node. Okay. Secondly, we will need a dem of the place. That is this. Okay. Well, this software is ArcGIS. Okay. If you can work with ArcGIS, is better for you, or QGIS or something like that. But ArcGIS, okay, is QGIS is also good, but ArcGIS is better. Okay. As you can see, this dem is like 12.5 meters of resolution, so it's a good dem, but it's not very good for working with floods. Okay, but we will try to do our best because I think it doesn't exist another dem. So okay, for this is enough. Okay, in ArcGIS, only maybe you have to work with ArcGIS for cutting images, selecting places or something, or for the dem, but nothing special. Okay, I will transfer to you all the information like this for playing with Iber. Okay, so let's go to Iber. This is Iber. Okay, it's not a very good software, but it's good for bidimensional analysis of fluids, so it will work out for us. First of all, you have to to introduce the orthophotography. Okay, so we will go to View, Background Image, and Fit Screen. Okay, background image, fit screen. We can go to the folder that you have your information. For me, it's Benin Ikpaboa, and I will open. Okay, so image Georeferentiated is the warning that you need to know for your image that is spatially georeferentiated. And as you can see, we don't see anything, but this is because we have to zoom to the frame. We go to this button and we zoom to the frame, and we already have our place for working. Okay. uh, okay, you can zoom in with these tools, zoom out, and you can move with this one. Okay, you can move around, you can pan with the pan dynamic. Okay, you make a click, you move your mouse, and later another click. Okay, one click, move your mouse, one click, move your mouse, and another click for holding. You also can zoom in and zoom out with the roulette, with the wheel of your mouse. Okay, and if you zoom out, you zoom in where your arrow is, and you will zoom in there. If I zoom in another place, I will zoom in there. Okay, it's very useful for that. So well, um, in Iber, um, we need to create like basic lines. We need to draw the river, and the places where the flood will occur. Okay, maybe the city and maybe the floodplain. For example, for working in the area we want to work, that is this more or less. Okay, I will work with this area for having better results. I will work in this area only for you to show. What we need is to draw the city, the floodplain, the river, and another older floodplain. Maybe I don't know what is this, or maybe a meander or something. I'm not sure what is this, but I will also create a surface for this. So first, we have to draw it, and we draw it with geometry, create straight line. Okay, straight line, and we can start drawing the river. Okay, first of all, very necessary is to create a horizontal line from one bank to another bank. We made a click here and another click here. Okay, it has to be perpendicular to the flow, because this place is where we will write our fluid parameters. Okay, and later, like if it was a polygon, I have to go with left click, drawing all the river. Okay, I have to draw all the river. I zoom out with the wheel, if you can see, and zoom out a lot, and zoom in. Okay, where you have the cursor is where you will have your zoom in. I continue creating the river. I create the river, more river. I will do it not very properly, because if not, the video will be very long. Okay, so I don't want to, but you will have to create it more or less good. Okay, it's not necessary to have a very resolution draw of your river. Okay, and the place where you want to have the outflow. Okay, the outflow, you have to do another perpendicular line from one bank to another bank. Okay, like that one. And I go again. I will have to close a polygon. Don't worry about this. Later I'll tell you what is that. You have to be like this, more or less. Okay, don't worry if it is not exact. Try to do it a little bit like this. Okay, but it depends on the resolution of your. If you want to work with all the river, you will have to do it like this, not very properly, but more or less. And when you arrive to the start line, okay, when you arrive to the start line, you will have to close the polygon. You put your mouse into the first dot you gave, and you click there, and it will tell you, do you want to join the line or you don't want to join the line? Okay, you have to select join because you want to make polygon a polygon in this case. Okay, maybe in another cases we press no join, but in this case existing point is selected is the selection that you will give for closing the polygon. And later you press in your keyboard, you press escape. Okay, and now we can move around. So, well, this is the first step. You need to create the river, and later you will have to create a square more or less that evolves everything. You go to geometry again, create straight line, and I will create a square, a rectangular square, like this. Okay, very simple, but it's well your analysis will occur. Okay, you have to evolve everything. Again, I press to close the polygon and join. Okay, and again escape. Later I will draw the city. I don't have a lot of time for the first tutorial because it's only 12 minutes, so I will do it more or less not very good. Okay, I go to this, but I will press no join because I want to go like this, a polygon like this. Okay, I don't want to join the polygon with this square. Okay, so I press no join. I continue. I keep drawing the city, and now I want to join with the other polygon. Okay, with the to close this polygon. So I will press okay again, join, and now escape again. I think I don't have more time, so I will wait for the other video. Oh no, it's 15 minutes for video, it's not 12 minutes. Okay, sorry. So now I will create, well, it was very big for me. Well, don't worry. You will have to, it was better if I was making a line that close here, but it doesn't matter. Okay, now I will do the same with the floodplain. Okay, I will create a polygon here that goes for the floodplain. Don't worry if you don't. Okay, if you get close to another join, you press no join because you don't want your polygon closed yet. Again, no join. I go again like this. Maybe I go inside this more carefully. And again like this. Okay, and I close the polygon, and now join. Okay, escape again. Okay, for this I will think it is part of the city, so I will create a polygon here for the city. This is because later you have to give different parameters to the floodplain, later for the city and later for the river. Okay, so that we are creating polygons, different polygons. And now I will create another one, like if it was another floodplain, maybe it is not, but I will give values like if it was one floodplain. Okay, I don't want to join yet, no join. And again, don't worry if you have a building here because it's only something for tutorial. And join. Okay, so now we have our features. We have drawn our features, and later we will give the next step, that is creating surfaces, but it will be in the next video. Okay, because in the next video because no enough time for this video. So one moment and I give you another one. We can save the project like this.